never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect.
He's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ruben Dias, Rice, Olise, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception. Ronaldinho. Guardiola. Distributed tidily. Olise picks it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Some good work on the right flank here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Serginho.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Bruyne. Aims beyond the defence. He has found shapes to shoot! Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neither side yet able to find the net. Olise. Olise's cross. And he's taking no chances there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error. Ronaldinho! Goal, Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Good ball, good take. Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Valverde turns and goes back. He's tried one! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And a chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Valverde really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of...
He's had a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper, that was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Real chance! Another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again the keeper stands strong.
Valverde really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
De Bruyne plays it short. No way through, so back it comes. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And it's Azar. Steaming on. Chance! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the ball is out of play. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Olise has it in a wide position. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I just thought that one needed a tad more lift. Easier said than done, of course.
Great vision. And he's picked out the run. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 45 minutes is number 22, Alvarez.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, that's nice. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Brazil have it back and can go again. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Borussia Dortmund are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are back underway. Olise. Spread it left. Now it's Hazard. Ball is over the line. It's a good foot in there. Valverde gets a foot in here. And it's Hazard. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. There's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Olise. Looking to play him in. Hazard gets into some space. De Bruyne. That's a nicely weighted pass. Quality ball. Hazard. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it into space. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
60,810.
Tries to play it through. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. That's a throw. And it's Serginho. Very nicely done. Hazard. Incoming delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That has been slung wide. Delivers with whip.
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now it's Hazard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good-looking ball.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's very neat. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. De Bruyne!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne running with the ball. Decent progress down the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's making progress on the ball.
Great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Andrich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played in. It's a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 15, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 9, Mbappe. Number 6, Güler. Substitutions taking place.
Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Maradona. And this is Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Number 20.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Coming on
Hazard
the
taking his
field
leave
is
here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And it's Ronaldinho. Rice wins the duel this time. Ronaldinho does well to get it back. So that's it. It is all over. Borussia Dortmund have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.